So John, we had a great 2021. It was super exciting. And while we love it, every client that we deal with, I've got some great plays that you and I did together. So I just wanted to run through the top 5 plays just to give people an idea of the breadth and depth of what we really do to help people residential real estate wise, commercial real estate wise, and also business brokerage. So it was a lot of fun.
It was a great year. And now we're firmly in 2022, but a quick look back is always fun to do. So let's do it.
Yeah, deal number 1 that took the top of the list was a tenant that had been a tenant for a long time, becoming a commercial real estate owner. And then they got the chance to create passive income by leasing the excess space of the new building and doing your favorite word there, man, building wealth.
Oh man, that was a great deal for sure. And a neat kind of a value add deal that I always like to see happen. Yeah, she bought this great commercial building, just great signage for her business on a busy corridor, and then leased out another half of the building for income. So, man, she's going to be there, build her business. Maybe one day, if her business grows, she can take over that space as well. But right now, man, it's cash flowing for her, which is great.
I love the cash flow that's coming into that family. We ran that financial model for them. It's super exciting. Love it. Some of my favorite plays, those small business owners, helping them build wealth through real estate. Deal number 2, client sells a residential property at the top of the market. A lot of people have taken advantage of the hot market to do that, and they became debt-free. Love that. And then pays cash for a downsized property with no mortgage and a chance to better control their cash flow, retirement. Just what a great deal.
Oh, that was a fun one for sure. Yep, sold a beautiful house. Oh man, we were under contract the first day, weren't we, David?
The first showing.
Great open house that day, and the buyers came in, and it was done. But yeah, so now they are completely debt free, which is amazing, and they can control their future for sure. I mean, it's wonderful.
Yeah, and our open house strategy works.
Yeah,
open house, they can be a waste of time, but if you plan them right, it'll bring you a buyer, and we've proved that one. So deal number 3, and I'm going to talk about this one. This was just super exciting. A long-time business owner worked 30 plus years in their business and had the peace of mind over the years to acquire the real estate where they work. And not only did they sell the business and the real estate, got full price on the ask on the whole thing. So we walked them through this process, and if you've missed it, we've tried to help you understand that we're business brokers as well. We valued the business, we valued the real estate, and then we brokered the entire deal from start to finish confidentially, off market, quiet, perfect fit on the buyer. And I have seen the client multiple times thrilled to be living the retirement life and to have maximized all the wealth that he accumulated inside that business to be able to liquidate. Such a cool opportunity there, John.
Yeah, that was.
And I'll jump into deal 4.
Yeah, go ahead.
Deal 4, this was exciting, John. Talk about this one here.
Oh boy, this is great. It's a nonprofit, local nonprofit, just doing great work for the community, and came to us and said, "Hey, look, I'd like to consolidate all of our different agencies under one roof." And so, listen, this has been a long time. We looked for a long time for the perfect spot for this nonprofit, and it came along. And man, now he is building this place out. It's, what is it, David? 24,000 square feet.
23,000 square feet. It's going to be amazing.
And so he is. It was an old building, and now he's fixing it up. It is going to be a spectacular headquarters for them. So just
we're very excited.
Love working.
2 years looking for that client. It's always fun. We walked away from a lot of properties that weren't a fit, but that's what it takes. You've got to really understand the needs, and you've got to be patient. And thankfully, we know if it doesn't happen today, it'll happen. But 2 years in the making, we're super excited to be a part of that. Deal number 5, this one, this is what it's all about for building wealth, just where you accumulate slowly, value add and you improve. And then before you know it, you turn around, and we study these pro formas. We study these sometimes in analysis. They say, well, let's predict we're going to have a 5-year hold, or let's predict we're going to have a 10-year hold. And what does that do for our internal rate of return, our cash on cash return, all these things that real estate people like us geek out on. But when you execute it in the real world and you end up closing at an exceptional cap rate, it's thrilling to see someone accumulate and execute and roll money into other things, or to even have the choice to do that. And it was just the right place, the right time. And John, that's your favorite thing. Talk about, that's your hashtag there, buddy. Build wealth. I mean, don't you love to see that stuff happen?
Yeah, and that's right. Again, real estate, it's the best investment in the world for sure. Build wealth for you and your family.
Yeah.
This one was another one that I love to see. It's another value add investment. This client purchased these, I guess it was about 6 years probably before we sold it, and fixed them up, leased them out. They were completely 100% occupied, and just a great deal. Really, really fun to work with.
And value add, if you're not familiar with that term, it means take a property that needs a little love, a little TLC, and you patiently do that over time. And what happens is then you get the benefit of the sale later. You build your equity by taking good care of a property or improving, or maybe the previous owner got tired of managing it, or it started to age out. And we've done this multiple times, and it's very exciting to help people do that. So we also not just, go ahead, John.
Yeah, I mean, we see these places all the time. They're great buildings, but maybe they've got a little age on them. Need a little bit of updating. Not total rehabs by any stretch of the imagination, but kind of a new roof, some new flooring, paint goes a long way. It doesn't have to be a huge investment to spruce up the property and get it ready to sell.
Absolutely, and those were our top 5 deals. Now, don't get me wrong, we love any deal we do, and we give it 110%. We have some honorable mentions here. We had very, very large tax deduction on a remodel by working with a 501c3 nonprofit to reclaim materials. That's something it's an amazing opportunity. It's vetted out. It's completely legal. You have to follow specific steps, but it's worth the time, effort, and energy. Not every project, residentially or commercially, will qualify, but if you are sitting on property that has what we would consider to have salvageable materials, especially in a time like today, it's worth that. Then another one would be income producing property purchases. Love those. Love seeing people put things on their balance sheet, on their personal financial statement. It's income producing property. And we love to model those out and make sure that they're properly sent over to the CPA, whether we need to do cost segregation studies, just to kind of do a better job of protecting the income into your life. And then residential renovations with equity. It's a tough supplies market right now, but when you can residentially renovate and still turn to the market with equity, that's usually when people can either flip it, or you can just say, wow, I did a pretty good job on doing that. We always want to be winning on the side of staying in the black, right? And so it really makes a lot of sense on that. And then just residential remodels, where people come to us and they say, oh, we should sell, or maybe we don't sell. And we look at the deal and like, you shouldn't sell. You should remodel this and enjoy it, because you're not going to be able to go find anything in the market. And we connect them with contractors and make sure that they get up there. But just in case anybody forgot, John, as we move to our close here, let's remind people what we do, because we're so passionate about it every day.
We love it. We're full service residential and commercial realtors, and we're business brokers as well. So we can find you a business. We can sell your business. We can sell your home. We can find you a home. We can find you some commercial real estate, income producing commercial real estate. Or if you have an office need, a warehouse need, come to us. We're your local experts, and we love what we do.
Yeah, we love our culture, and we are sincere on building the most diverse and exciting real estate and business brokerage company. I can't even tell you the energy we had in our holiday party this year, just with all of our agents, excuse me, all of our agents, and Carrie Long, one of our agents who spearheaded our orphan relief activity. Just, I can't explain the culture, but I constantly am talking to agents, most of the time confidentially, when they want to know what we're all about. And we are an open book. So if you know anybody that is either aspiring agent, because we allow people to join our company before they get licensed, and we do it the right way, play it by the book, but we start training them early. Or if you know any agent that just is not happy with where they're working and they want to try to be inspired to take their career to the next level, we have one of the most exciting compensation structures in multiple channels here in our company, and we're active in talking to agents and bringing more people on board. We love the team that we have now, and it's just made it such a wonderful place to be. So listen, you win here. That's our tagline for a reason. John and I couldn't be more excited to be the leaders of this company for you. And if you know anybody that needs help, we would be honored for the confidence of your referral. And thank you for taking the time to listen to our top 5 plays of 2021.
Thanks, David. Look forward to doing this next year.
Me too, buddy. Talk to you soon.